But Trump's made it easier because he doubles down on lies that are so outlandish that even people who don't pay attention to politics at all know he's lying. The only people right now who are still supporting Donald Trump are his cult members because they can't wrap their head around the fact that they were lied to, because they'd have to admit that their belief system was a lie, or they're just so hateful that they voted for the hate and the havoc and to ruin people's lives that the Trump administration is doing. So they're getting exactly what they wanted because it liberated their hate. But again, Donald Trump's messaging is so bad because all he does is say fake news, Democratic hoax. And you can only hear these things so many times before it's the boy who cried wolf. And that's Donald Trump with the fake news and the Democratic hoax. People have just heard it so much that they really don't hear it anymore when he's speaking. And this is the same guy who kept referring to Joe Biden as Sleepy Joe, yet he is passing out in his own cabinet meetings. Donnie, you sleeping? Wake up, buddy. You're in the middle of a cabinet meeting. What are you doing? And Mark Rubio just keeps talking to him because on the right, they don't know what to do. They're always defending Trump, but he always puts them in these fuck situations and makes them scramble. I mean, we see Mike Johnson play word salads all the time because he'll say something that we heard from Trump, and then Trump will just say the exact opposite. And then Mike Johnson has to play these verbal gymnastics because he can't admit that he has zero clue on what's going on, and he can't call out the president. So it's getting to the point where you have Marjorie Taylor Greene and other Republicans coming out saying Mike Johnson has lost the party. And it's because he's disrespectful. It's because he doesn't respect or value opinions of anybody else. It's because he will do whatever he can to defend the Tangerine Palpatine. So as long as all they're willing to do is carry Trump's water, they're pushing the same dumb bullshit message, expecting that Americans are stupid. We watched it with the vote on the Epstein files. Mike Johnson did whatever he could to make sure that petition didn't get the signatures it needed and then voted on. And then once they realized it was enough signatures, they all reversed course and were like, we always wanted this voted for. We always wanted transparency. Yes, that's why you spent 2 months stopping it from getting voted on and refused to swear in an elected congresswoman from Arizona, depriving Arizonians of right of representation to protect a pedophile. We see the photos coming out from the Epstein estate. We see that they dropped 95,000 photos. No, we have not gotten even close to all of them yet. But what we are seeing is not only powerful people in these photographs, but we are seeing Donald Trump in photograph after photograph with his good buddy Jeffrey Epstein, who he kept saying he barely knew.